Give it, boys, give it hell. And you, come here, that motor is gangster, bro. You wait till you see, watch that log. Morning. Morning. Race day 2?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, the results from yesterday. So these guys have ended up 13th in class. Yeah, boy. You got big shoes to fill today, mate.
Yeah, we do.
You got big shoes to fill. So today, the plan is Christian's out of the driver's seat, he's in the nav seat, Ash takes over. That's how these guys pretty much run. Now, let me just put in perspective. To run 13th out of about, I think there was 35 side by side, around there in your class. Now, you've got to keep in mind, we've got these guys belt weighted really heavy so they don't have any belt issues. They've got a maximum top speed of, what were you getting?
120.
120. So a lot of the other cars in the field are doing 135, 140 kilometres an hour. So for them to run 13th, what it does is it gives them really good training on driving style. And dude, cracker job. Absolute cracker job. Yeah? What's your game plan for today, Punk?
We're just going to get around the track and finish.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. A lot of attrition yesterday, so there was about 27 cars in the field total out yesterday. Crashed out, blown motors, whatever. One of the big trophy trucks has blown a motor. That was confirmed last night, so he's out. Now, these guys are taken off in position 36 outright. What they're going to do is they're going to split the field today into 2 groups. I think you guys are taking off in group 1. Because of my big stuff up yesterday, I'm taking off in group 2. I'm going to be behind the side-by-sides, which, look, at the end of the day, I'm in a big powered trophy truck. I'm going to be quicker. It's going to get a little bit dangerous in the dust, so I'm just going to have to be careful. That's the plan for today. That's what's going on for us in the trophy truck. It's really just all about the seat time now. I mean, we're out of the competition for the weekend, but we just want to get around the track, want to get the seat time. They got the sensor sorted last night, so everything's all good. You guys got anything to add to that?
No.
I feel like I just talked a lot.
Not really. No, you're good.
I normally do talk a lot. Come on, give us something. All right, Christian. Yeah. Oh, tell everybody what happened with your drive shaft yesterday.
I popped a drive shaft out, so either end of the drive shaft was still in the car, but the actual shaft was missing.
Snapped.
When we got
making like a little bit of a noise, and
yeah,
Trish was like, "Oh, get out of the car and check it. Get out of the car and check it." And I was like, "No, you're good. You're good. Just keep going." And then yeah, like the noise, like after a big clunk, the noise went away. So I guess that was the center shaft popping out the back.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's good. So, as you can see here, old drive shaft, brand newy. So, yeah, we replaced all that. We're a little bit muddy, but we got the Patriot all looking good, looking nice. We got to represent out on track. Yeah, we didn't have any belt issues yesterday, like no slippage, even though it was overheating a little bit. But yeah, it's gone really, really good. Everything else is perfect apart from that drive shaft, and now we're good. It's brand new. We're not going to have that issue again.
How are we feeling this morning?
Feeling good. It's a beautiful day, ready to race.
Yes.
Fly on my face. Right. Now it'll be good. Ashton's driving today, so Christian's been driving. I think Ashton's a little bit nervous, but he won't admit it. I think it'll be a good day. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone had a good night's sleep. Race day.
Perfect.
Doing a sanity check as you do every day on the valve train, just ensuring all our clearances are spot on. So we're just putting rocker covers back on now. Everything was spot on. After that, we're pretty much ready for the boys to go. We'll just run a warm-up and get them into day 2. But I can't do it without my coffee.
Rob?
I'm feeling quite good, quite excited actually.
Excited?
Very much so, aren't you?
Yes,
And we all?
very. Will it be exciting to see Ashton driving today, not Christian?
Very much so. I think it'll be maybe slightly more aggressive.
Yes.
As long as he keeps the same smooth lines, he'll do well.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. There's someone else. Ashton! How are you feeling this morning, Ashton?
Good.
Ashton,
Good.
anything else?
No, just good.
Just good.
I'm just trying to hydrate right now.
Yeah, okay. That was good quality content. Thank you for that one, Ashton. How are you feeling this morning, Jack?
I've got coffee now. Look.
Got coffee. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
No, car's good. Tyres good. Like the car's good to go.
Yeah.
Tyres are done. Wheels are torqued. Feed locks are done. Guys are checking rockers. We did everything else last night. Cleaned the car. There's not much left to do. We're good to go.
I totally know what all of that means. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Sick. Fun.
Please respect that if there's a passing car behind you, do what you need to do to get out of the way so they can keep on going.
Morning, I'm here with the big man, Brett Comiskey.
Good morning all.
Kicked my ass at Dambuster. Do you remember that episode?
I did.
Kicked my ass.
Yeah, well, look, both of us are not having a good weekend this weekend.
What happened to you yesterday?
Look, we got some stuck under the throttle, so, you know, went from qualifying 5th on Saturday morning, on Friday, sorry, to having a shocker yesterday afternoon. So, look, lost 11 spots, starting out at 16th, so we can only move forward from here.
One day. You're in my target. One day you're going to see the back of my truck.
Well, that's wishful thinking, but anyway, it's a long year. It's going to be good fun.
Best of luck today. Paul Wheel's here with us. How did you go yesterday?
Hey, we had a good day. Better than the day before.
Yeah.
Took the skirt off, left the skirt in the truck from the day before.
Oh, so you actually drove your car yesterday?
I drove, yeah.
You're awake?
Yes,
you're awake
so,
yesterday?
Yeah, so we started 18th. We got up to, I think we ended up 7th.
7th outright, but 3rd in class, eh?
Yeah, 3rd in class, yeah.
So who's in front of you? Bo and Greg?
So Bo and Greg. Greg's about 2 minutes in front of me, and I think Bo's about 3.5.
Give it.
Yeah?
Just give it hell.
Send it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Best of luck today, brother.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, crush it.
That's it.
One of the trucks with the Patriot Campers logo on the back of it has to run well.
Exactly.
I'm out, so it's all on you, dude.
It's all on me.
Yeah. Brett. So Brett's going off. Brett Comiskey, who we spoke to this morning, he's going off position 16. Bo Robinson has already left. He's running first in the trophy truck class. Paul Wheel's just taken off from the line as well. Running in 7. Paul, good luck, mate. Bring it home. Good luck, Brett. Good luck to Bo. Good luck to everybody, I suppose. I wish I was up there with you, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose, yeah? Alright, so we've just seen all the big boys come through. Bo Robinson in his truck done a 45.01 lap.
Then Greg Gartner comes through in 45.05 and Paul WEEL just comes through in 45.09, flying.
Boys are about to take off day 2, Ashton's driving, and for once it's really nice that Justin can actually see the boys take off. So normally he misses out on that, so it's a good thing. He's over there in daddy mode before he's in race mode. He's going to see the boys off onto the track.
Give it, boys, give it hell. That right there makes me happy. How you feeling, Dave?
Yeah, I'm feeling all right. Nerves are there a little low, but that's every time with the boys, you know.
The car's good?
Yeah, the car's good. We spent a bit of time on it last night, prepping it. Christian was a gunner, he helped me do the whole thing, and then Ash jumped in. It was awesome, you know.
Ash was probably talking to his girlfriend. I know what would have gone on. Good on you, brother. Well done. They can't do it without you, mate.
Yeah, no, I think they're in the good headspace today, same as yesterday. So
right, let's just see if Ashton can get this thing around clean. Yeah, boys, give it. Yes. Well done, Andy. Well, there you have it. That's the last time I'm going to see the kids for a couple of hours now. Going to go get suited up, get in the big truck, and going to get this done. Are you proud of your boys?
So proud.
Yeah?
Yep.
Everybody wants to know when you're going to get in a race car.
When I'm old enough.
You know, you're only like 3 months away from being allowed to race, hey?
Yeah.
That's all you got now.
Yep.
You want me to build your car?
Yes.
A little pink one?
No.
I might have to get a big throttle pedal for you.
Yeah, maybe.
So you can fit your moon boat in. Hey? You want to go racing?
Yes.
Who wants to see little Mimi go racing? Hey? Who wants to see that? What's up, crew? Yeah, hey. Who remembers this guy?
Hello, how are we all?
The saviour. Let's take it back to Gundy. The reason the boys got to finish Gundy. Yeah. I f***ing love you, dude. My boy. Yes. Look how emotional I am.
I know.
I want to get my kids going. How good was that all the way from the Gold Coast Patriot Factory 1:30 this morning, Judd? Say hello to everybody.
Hello, guys.
What a legend, one of my oldest mates, one of the best boys around. Who would do that? Our crew does
Building
that.
dreams, guys.
Juddo, my main man. And the cutest little thing in the whole world. Hey, Princess, say hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah, Gil. Good to have you back, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Justin's about to go out. He's just gearing up. The twins haven't come through yet from their first lap, so we've got Mia just up on the toy hauler behind us, keeping an eye out for when the boys are going to come through. Shouldn't be too far, I've got a feeling. Justin's going to go out and they're going to come through at the exact same time.
first lap too. That's no good. Really on first lap too. What do you need out of here? Huh?
How's it looking now?
Oh dude, you shouted it.
Huh?
The belt currently looks like that. Yeah. Did you like feel it flipping at all? Or it just went back and just went down? Okay, so rest of this race, like we're babying the thing, yeah? Yeah. Because if we pop another belt, that's us done. So. Okay, Ash, now only goal now, finish, okay? Yeah?
Okay, champ.
Because we're on the belt, we aren't going for any wins, but let's bring Team Patriot home. Now, I'm pretty sure when you blow a belt, you have to get the whole thing out, so. Jesus, dude, you put this thing everywhere. Good and proper.
In the freezer. About 5k before we come back in.
They're all
They're
good.
stopped, they'll wave, but they're on the
Okay.
side of the road and that, so they're all good. I think they were going slow when we saw them as they were coming back towards us. So I think they've broken something happened, but they haven't crashed or anything like that.
Yeah, so all waving and
Yeah, they're all fine. Okay.
just heard that the twins are on the back of the track somewhere. They've stopped, they're all fine. So yeah, not stressing, they're waving and happy. Just something mechanical, we'll find out soon. We'll get them on the radio.
Good luck, boys. Thank you.
Justin and Jamie are up. They're about to take off for their first lap day 2. Just got to see Justin take off and then we'll sort the twins out.
Ready? Stay right on the damn wall. Yep.
So twins are in heat 1. They had a little bit of issues. We don't know what happened, but they did have an issue. Justin and Jamie are out on the track right now. So we're just waiting for the twins to fly over the final jump, and hopefully Justin's not far behind. Justin has a lot of work to get through.
Fingers crossed for them all, and we'll see the boys come in soon. It's a big run, hey?
It's a lot.
Huge.
It's
huge.
crazy.
Yeah, so we'll see them come back in, calm them down a little bit, and then we'll get time to see Justin come through. So, yeah, never a dull moment.
Patriot.
belt in the first half of our first lap.
First half, no way.
Well, Ashton hit 2 trees.
2 trees,
Yeah.
dude.
A couple of trees like just jumped
It's not
out
rolling.
Of me, out
they
of
just
nowhere.
jumped out.
Yeah, they just jumped out. I didn't know like what happened.
You like giving me work to do, don't you?
I like to give you.
Everything still feel okay?
Yeah, like the first tree, like I'm talking like it was just like a nudge, like it just like bent the bone a little bit. And yeah, the second tree.
Second one.
It was
give it a good off.
It was out for me.
That's a long time.
So how long were we actually out there?
Like 2 hours?
2 hours or so.
Over?
2:20.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was awesome. Woo! Emotional, dude. That was sick. That's how you drive this car. Good. Now you can drive a trophy truck, dude.
Because they're in the AORC, they do 2 laps this morning, 1 in the afternoon, and we have an hour break from when they finish the first round, go into the second. So we've got an hour to fuel, check the truck. Yeah?
Running good. Really, really good.
Fast.
You know that time's good?
You did a 50.
What was that lap time?
I think it was 50 something.
What were they
on the first lap?
What, 50 minutes?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
44s. 44, 30 for the last ones.
It's good in the dust.
That's car feel.
Feels a lot better to drive, eh?
Feels like I'm in a trophy truck.
About time, eh?
The track is so rough now, and it feels like trophy truck stuff.
Yeah.
Track's really rough. Truck feels amazing. New tyre pressure, but gold, perfect. Leave it there. Make sure we start there from now on. Sway bar's still too stiff. I'm starting to drive the car off the arse again now. I'm starting to get my confidence back. I'm starting to like tip it in, and I'm starting to get to know it again. Starting to get to feel it. The shock set up in the real rubber, they're no good. Like the car's really all over the joint. But I'm just getting my head around driving it again. All in all, stoked to be back. More importantly, what happened?
Belt.
Knew it.
And then a trade
Twice.
and then like another one.
Yeah, you'll find a bit of that. We were in the long grass a bit.
48.53.
48.53 was our lap time. In the dust, behind the side by side. Our second lap was quicker, right? Yeah, our second lap felt quicker. So the big boys were doing 44s or 45s, and we just done a 48 in the dust behind all the side by side. So that's pretty. It's on the money, dude.
The car's actually running really well, no issues, only alarms popped up, gave them a bit more confidence to drive. So the track's a lot drier, no mud out there too, which means the front end works a lot better on this car. So all in all, really, really well. And we have to have bad days. That's what we had yesterday. We have bad days, you don't know about your good days, which is today. So see what we do in the next race, and just really a test session for FINKE.
So we've just come back in from race 1. We've been in here for 20 minutes. The rush is on. We're going to get some fuel back in the truck. The officials just came over to us. We're in position 20. So we started this morning in position 59. We've worked our way up 40 spots today. We had a really good drive. We ran 48-minute laps. So the top car's running 44-minute laps. Considering we were in the dust and we were in all that traffic and we had to pass all the cars, really, really good results. I'm really happy with that. But it gives us, like, we got 20 minutes after that. I feel like absolutely like I've just been beaten by a football team. And now we've got to get back in the truck. So the boys are going to go fuel it up. We're starting off position 20. Game plan for this afternoon is just do what I did the last run. We're still out of the contention for a trophy. There's no way we're going to gain that time back once they put all the time together from over the weekend. So we're just putting this down to seat time. The truck feels amazing. The new motor is strong. Suspension setup's feeling really good. We've got tyre pressures dialed in. I'm still really, really cautious of the arse of the car from the rollover. I think it's more in my head now than capabilities, but that's okay. I just want to get the car back. The more seat time I get, more confident I'll get, and I'll start backing the thing in and steering it off the rear again, the same way a trophy truck should be done. So all in all, really happy with the last round. Still one more to go. The weekend's not over yet, and I'm feeling good about the next one.
Absolutely no rest. They've pulled in, they've been in for about 20 minutes now, and yeah, they're straight back out on the track. Refuel and straight back out for the boys. Good luck.
Alright, here we go, race 2. Only one lap, 80 kilometres, starting on position 20. Let's see if we can get this done. The officials has come and spoke to us, said we've got a couple of fast cars up our arse, so we're going to show them the same respect that we were shown this morning. If we see them come up on us, we'll just get out of their way. But hopefully that doesn't happen. This one here, I'm going to push it a little bit harder and see what we can do. Alright, get that window net up, we got to go.
He's looking fast, so I'm pretty excited about that. There's no way that we can catch him just because of because that thing makes 600 horsepower, this thing makes less than 200, so yeah. And we have a lot more passing on cars than we do, so yeah.
Okay, so my babies are about to do their last lap, but poor things have been sitting in the boiling hot sun in those suits, not moving for about 25 minutes now, so.
Oh, it's hot. So hot. So hot, boy.
I think they're gonna smash it just to get some AC. Good luck, boys, and I think they're calm as. I feel like they both got this, the twins and Justin.
Juice. Yeah, it's real good. It's nice and easy in here. Yeah, that time right here. Oh, I just want to just use the siren. Yep, right. You put in. Well, we can't. It. No, dude, just let him be, let him be, let him be. We can't pass it. Yeah, but just letting him know that we're here. Okay, just easy right. taste him.
I'm just rolling.
I get out of that.
Go around. Yeah.
Got him.
Perfect. Good Christian. Yeah, nailed it.
Well, it wasn't a win. It wasn't even a third or a fifth or a 10th, but we made it back. And that was the goal for the weekend. We top 10 the shootout. So we got what we wanted on prologue. We didn't get what we wanted over race weekend, but you know what? We got the car back. The truck is good. Everything is shakedown. We learned so much this weekend. I learned so much. My team learned so much. And biggest shout out goes to everybody that was involved, the whole crew that makes this dream happen. The 484 TT is back. Keep an eye out for FINKE, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one.
Great drive.
Huh?
Great drive. I think you rolled in about 11th or 12th.
11th or 12th.
Outright?
Outright. We'll find out a bit later on, but
I was in rolling in, but
you do come back from 59 to that, and you, come here, come here. This ain't for the camera, Stu. That motor is gangster, bro. It's gangster. That would, you wait till you see, watch that log. Just keeps pulling. They're like a freight train, dude. Just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling.
That's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can you tell I'm a bit excited?
I can tell.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. We got held in the dust.
Well done, mate. Thank you, mate. How'd you go with traffic, though? Traffic was pretty good?
Traffic was pretty good, man. We got held up behind one buggy for probably, we were behind him for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. But then he pulled over for us. But yeah, traffic was pretty good. I think we went around, I don't know, only a couple of cars.
Yep.
But when we got out into the wide open stuff, we pretty much had the field to ourselves, which was good, and that's why we could push it.
Yep.
So we got that top speed and we got that motor revving, you know what I mean? And now I've got my confidence back in it.
Yeah.
That last lap, like I was just
I was
driving the thing off the rear, you know? Just started tipping it in again, and
you know,
mate, that thing pulls like a freight train, dude.
It's good.
With my boys. Sick. Sick. Thanks a million, mate. I appreciate it. Where's that big ugly guy? Tell me.
They're not talking about me.
Tell me.
No, I'm the pretty one.
Tell me. Thank you. Thanks a million, man.
Dude,
that's awesome. We didn't win it. I would have liked to got you a trophy, but next time.
But you went from here.
Yeah.
You ended up here. Dude, we're only going up from here.
I think we're 11th outright. Oh, I think someone just said we're 11th. We probably don't say it enough. This crew, amazing. What, to get this truck, from what it was like 6 months ago to a month ago to a week ago, the late nights, the sacrifices everybody has on their family, to get this thing here, make this dream come true, we feel like we've had a win, you know, and it might be, you might be sitting there watching this going, what the hell is that guy so excited about?
6 months of everybody's work, the amount of cash that's been spent, let's be honest. Yeah, there's been a lot of money that's been dumped into here, but more importantly, the sacrifices that these boys have made, and I think it's onwards and upwards from here. I know we got a quick truck. I'm pretty confident I can drive it once I get the seat time. Next episode, FINKE, keep an eye out. Who knows, anything can happen at FINKE, but I think we're that much closer to being ready. So the boys are just about to come in. We just heard them call 688s, just entered the last dam wall. So I think they're somewhere in behind the dam now. So fingers crossed any minute they're going to come over the line.
Let's give it a light break. Okay, now let's give some Mickey. If we pop a belt now, we can still roll. Bing. Yeah, boy. Okay, back off, roll, and power.
Yeah, boys! Yeah, the boys!
That was beautiful. Loved it. Loved it. Thank you for not killing me. I sound like the siren.
Good job, boys. Good to see you home. Welcome home, boys. Yeah. How'd you go? Where's the hood?
The hood's been gone. Last race.
Well, you know I keep every one of them in my study.
Yeah.
Going for a drive. How was it? How was the drive? Yeah? No dramas? Went good, nice and smooth. Yeah, that's it, the boys are back in. Put both cars at home, all in one piece. You happy it's in one piece, Dave?
Oh yeah. It holds up well with these boys though, seriously.
They do a better job than I do.
Half of the race, my door
was flapping.
Oh really?
Right, that's a wrap for St George. I think it was a pretty cracker weekend.
It was a cracker.
Was it
Definitely.
not?
Definitely.
I think tons of fun. I think the new truck is good. I think the boys absolutely crushed in the Razor.
Yep.
But we've all got a lot of work to do prior to FINKE.
Yes.
We've got to get some top speed out of that Polaris.
Yes.
The truck needs a little bit more sorting, but not a lot, I don't think. Maybe just
some time testing, eh?
Yeah, just some testing time.
Maybe a new body.
New body.
Couple bits of body.
Maybe a new roll bar at the front, some suspension tuning, and I think we're going to be good. Massive shout out to everybody here at St George once again, all of the officials, CAMS, Motorsports Australia, the township of St George that are on the horns and waving every time we drive through.
It's amazing, they look after us.
They love having us down here. We'll definitely be back at St George. Stay tuned for the next episode, Patriot Racing. We're going to be at FINKE. You'll see this whole team out there at FINKE.
I'm excited.
Plus many, many more. I think we're all pumped. We're definitely going the right way. The 484 car, the 688 car are going to be ready for FINKE. We'll see you guys there.
That was a good day.
Patriot Motorsport out. See you guys. We ended up day 2 we took off in 59th position. We ended up in 34th outright for the weekend. So, you know, we gained about 26 odd spots. Probably the biggest thing for me and the confidence that I think me and the team have got, when you look at our lap times of the last race, we're only a couple of minutes off the pace of the big trucks, the ones that were sitting right at the front of the field, which is a massive confidence boost for us. We know we've got a package that works. There's no doubt in my mind I've got a team that is capable of preparing the truck to win races. I think the unknown is going to be my capabilities, and especially when we get to FINKE, we're going to need another couple of shakedowns. FINKE, you know, you can plan as much as you want to plan at FINKE. You've seen some of the top runners, you know, the guys that should finish every year that don't get the opportunity to finish due to mechanical failures or crashes or anything like that. But look, we're just going to have to see how we go. But I think as you see through this series coming up, I think you're going to see, and I'm hoping you're going to see a really good progression with the Patriot Motorsports team, both in the 484 truck and the 688 Razor. Now, everybody's going to be asking, so what sort of damage? What's it going to take to get this car ready for FINKE? Well, realistically, most of it is very, very cosmetic. We've got a new bonnet on order, we've got a new door on order, so most of the body panels are destroyed, but the mechanics of the truck, it ended up the weekend absolutely perfect. You see the sensor issue that we went through that put us out, you know, that 30 odd minutes, somewhere around there. That's now been resolved. We've done a new configuration down at the track. We've got a big lean spot right down low in the rev range, so anywhere between kind of idle and 2,000 RPM. The truck's leaning out. We couldn't resolve that on the weekend, so we're going to be back on the dyno next week, getting that all sorted out. And there's just going to be a lot of suspension tweaking now. So we're planning on going out for 2 test runs prior to FINKE. To try and get the shocks dialed in. We've got some boys from the States that are getting involved. Gene, who built the truck, is working with us very closely, remotely, from back in California, helping us get set up. So you can see all the damage around this side. When we hit that gate post, we obviously damaged the front bar, but this is just bolted onto the front bulkhead. We've got a new one of these being made. This is my favourite thing, and I can't wait to hang this bonnet up. This comes from the early days, probably where my love of motorsports all started, you know, back in the drifting days. The drift stitching on the front of the hood, which it worked. It kept the whole bonnet down. Got a new X-ray light. The first X-ray light I've ever smashed, and that's the reality of it. So we've actually smashed that one there. You can see all the carbon fibres all started to break away from down here when we had a little off-road run when I went off the track and went through the trees. This door panel is going to have to be replaced, and from the layover on the side, you can see through here. Now the boys are going to start washing the truck down today. Realistically, we're going to go through a full prep, all new Heims, all new unis, new fluids. We might drop the sump on that motor, just check all the bearings. Rockers will probably come out of the heads. The engine builder wants to check all the push rods and just make sure that everything there is okay. But other than that, I mean, there's really not a lot to do prior to FINKE once we reach the dyno. 688 car, the boys were in here yesterday. Christian and Ashton come in yesterday. They've cleaned that whole car down. You can see from Ashton's impact at the front here, and massive shout out Ash, mate, steering that thing in and reviewing the footage. There was every opportunity there for him to rip a front arm out. Really quick reaction speed. He knows he's got a bull bar at the front, so he put the thing dead on into a tree. So mate, amazing job. That's factory Polaris bar, so we're just going to unbolt that, put a new one on, fix up the light bar. Now, this car hasn't had a full prep since the last FINKE that it raced. When I raced it back in 2019 was the last race this went through. So Dave's going to get into this one here, pull the shocks out. We've got a massive upgrade coming to the engine for this. A lot of new gear that's come out of Polaris in the past 2 years that we should be able to see the boys reach the top speed that they need to get to compete with the rest of the field now. The Polaris is, at the moment, the way that it's geared and the way that it's set up, the boys can only really get a maximum, an absolute maximum speed of about 120 k an hour. The side-by-sides now are doing somewhere between 140, 150 kilometres an hour, hence the reason the twins are so far off the pace. But I think they've definitely got the seat time now, they've got the driving skills, and hopefully they can get this thing down to FINKE and back nice and clean. So that about wraps up the episode. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this new playlist. You know, there's a lot that goes into the motorsports. It is a full-time job. now. It's something that I've wanted to do my whole life, and obviously due to the success of Patriot Campers, I'm very privileged to be put in this position, that I've got my childhood dream, and my twin boys have got something behind them that, you know, a skill that they're going to learn for the rest of their life. Maybe one day the keys might get passed over. Maybe one day you might see them in the trophy truck when they get a really good job that earns a really good income for them, that we might see them race the 484 truck. So until next episode, we'll see you guys out at FINKE. Keep an eye on our Instagram, keep an eye on our Facebook. Let's see if we can get this done. And I think most importantly, massive shout out to my team for the sacrifices that they've made to make this dream of Patriot Racing a reality. We got the car, we got the team. It's just a matter, have we got the driver to put this big girl on the podium? We'll see you at FINKE.